foremost, I want to give all honor and glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who teach 100% truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and to the elect. Just your brother Ra'aya, back with another video. And I got a new channel, y'all. It's Seer of Yahweh Ra'aya. So you all go and subscribe to that one. But yeah, let me get this video going, y'all. This Double E, he is he's coming, man. He's gonna come with some craziness, y'all. Just watch this video and I'll get into the scriptures.
Yo, somebody granddaddy is getting tricked with this software right here.
Yep, and grandma is not safe either. Grandma is not safe because Mr. Johnny is here.
So I'm trying one animated and I'm trying to replace myself with a different character. Take a look at this. So like I can create fake ads with this if I wanted to. What are you talking about? What? That's crazy. This is way better than Runway. What do you call that? Runway Act.
Man, E about the, yeah. So look, we know that he's gonna throw some of us in prison, right? And he's going to. We know that everybody is going to turn against us, right? So they're going to use this technology to make us look like we're in some type of guilty fashion or something, like we've done something that we didn't actually do. So look, they can actually take our face and they can place it in a video of us doing something that's probably something that's off, and they can paint us literally as if we did something wrong just so they can persecute us, right? Let me get the scripture. And this is Matthew 10 and 22 in the NIV. Okay. And it says, you will be hated by everyone because of me, but the one who stands firm to the end will be saved. Right? And it says, when you are persecuted in one place, flee to another. Because look, they're going to do this to us anyway. Like we can see this, right? Hold on, where is it at? We can see that they're going to possibly try to place us in a scenario where we have done something to violate one of the laws here in Babylon the Great. And they're going to make it seem as though that the whole Israelite community is a terrorist or organization, right? And of course we're not. We do all things peaceably. Like we won't be out here doing no craziness and none of that. And our elders our elders always tell us not to get into nothing. Don't do none of that craziness. So we already know that it ain't gonna come from our people, from GMS, but there's still, whether it's coming from one of the other camps, like what is WFI, who else, IUIC, ISUPK. It could be coming from any of these other groups, and they could use one of the brothers that's from there, and they can make this thing. I'm telling you, they're gonna do some things that you're not gonna even think that they were able to do. Look, our pictures and our photos was gonna be on the news. They're going to be showing us videos like, if there's already controversy on CK, and I don't even want to say his name no more because I think that's probably why my YouTube channel got taken down, got terminated this morning. So I'm going to just say CK, and we already know who I'm talking about. I believe because, you know, there's a lot of, what do they call that, conspiracies about what happened in that scenario, right? So now it could be a instance, even with the deleting of the woman on the bus by the Jake man. Now that could, and they showed that woman was already deleted in Ukraine at a later time, and they just used her photos and her likeness to make it the story bigger than what it actually was, so that it can be a persecution against Jake, so people, they can skewer the way that people feel about Jake. And when you really like take it in consideration, it's like, oh snap, they're gonna do these very same things to us. So we got to be, you know, on guard about these type of things. So I'm going to get this scripture, 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8, and it says, stay alert, watch out for your great enemy, the devil. He prowls around like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour, right? Because he's going to, we're all going to go through the fire. You know, we're all going to be taken through the fire of adversity, and we're all going to be tested, you know, and it's coming to that time. Like there's uproars of the people, is wars, rumors of wars, as many things that's going on right now that it's around that time for the persecution of Jake, you know what I mean? You brothers just be, and few sisters just be, you know, keep your prayers going, you know, ask for protection, you know, and yeah, all we gotta do is just keep the faith, y'all, you know. Lord willing, Yahweh Ratazah, we be, you know, that chosen elect, the 1/3 or the 144,000. But it let me go to verse 8. I'm gonna reread it. 1 Peter 5 and 8. Stay alert, watch out for your great enemy, the devil. He prowls around like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour. Stand firm against him and be strong in your faith, because that's what we have to do. We have to be strong in knowing that what we believe is this truth, right? Is the truth. And that, and it actually confirms even more when he shuts down channels, and we bringing out the truth on our channel, and he shut your channel down. He deleted all your videos and all that, because, you know, that happened to me this morning. And it's just, you would think that, you know, from somebody in a carnal sense, they'll be like, oh man, all my videos is gone and all that. I'm like, hey, you know, so like it, I'm like, hey, that's how you know we doing something right. Because if this devil is taking our videos down, then hey, you know, because he's not the one who likes the truth. Let me go to that scripture, because from the beginning he was a liar. You are of your father, the devil. I believe that's Matthew. No, that's John. Okay. Salakia, y'all. This is the point right here, y'all. Let me reread it. This is John 8 and 44. For you are the children of your father, the devil, and you love to do the evil things he does. He was a murderer from the beginning. He has always hated the truth. And this is the point right here. He has always hated the truth because there's no truth in him. Right? So when you go to telling the truth on his platforms, he's going to take your videos down. This is how you know you're doing something right. If he is trying to get you to stop, stop the flow of views that's coming in to your channel, it's like, hey, but look, notice all of these, it's a bunch, nothing but folly and madness on YouTube, right? On the tube. And when you bringing out actual truth, look, they'll allow you to tell straight up lies on YouTube, but when you actually come with the truth, they're knocking your channel down. Like, come on now, man. And it says he has always hated the truth because there is no truth in him, right? When he lies, it is consistent with his character, for he is a liar and the father of lies, right? So that's the point that I was trying to get with that one, right? So let me go, let me see. Oh, let me read this, this 1 Peter 5:9 again. It says, stand firm against him and be strong in your faith. Remember that your family of believers all over the world is going through the same kind of suffering you are. All right. So, all the Akim out there, they're experiencing the same thing. And I was just on the chat with some of the Akim, and they was giving me advice, and they told me something about what was going on with their channel just a couple of months ago, or a month or so, some time ago. And they were saying it was for the exact same video that I actually made, that I believe that this is why he took my channel down. But that devil, he gonna get what he deserve. But so let me get this other video, y'all.
Friends, listen, what you're seeing right now is crazy.
We are crossing a line in human history where the boundary between reality and fiction is vanishing. And
this is not Hollywood $1 billion.
And you notice they said the line between reality and fiction is basically being skewed. And it's like, they're going to do some foul things, right? And this is why in the scriptures it says that mother is going to turn against you, your father are going to turn against you, your family basically are going to be the enemies in your household. They're going to give you up over to that devil. They're going to hand you over to that devil to be persecuted by him and stuff. It's because he's going to use this. Because look, if we go to camp, right, and we make our videos on YouTube and we post it, how everybody go to camp and they're seen on the camera, right? All he has to do is take the data from the video that we do our lives. He can take the data from that video, run it through whatever AI program he want to run it through, and he could take your image or your likeness, and he can fabricate it however he wants. He can make you be doing some abominable things, like something like touching, I don't even want to say it because how he be flagging people videos, but touching the youth and doing certain things. He can have you in a precarious situation. You know what I mean? And you just gotta, in that time, you just gotta keep the faith, because we already know that these type of things is coming, right? 2 Corinthians chapter 2:11. Let me get this. And it says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. That's about it, y'all. And with that, I will say, Shalom. Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakah Qadash. Shalom, y'all. On to the next video.